Radio Oz is on the air. Hi, Dan Geiger here, welcoming you to this special edition of the Radio Oz All-American Alarm Clock Show.
Thus says Walter Flyakite. I didn't always want to be a news reporter. If you'd like to get up close and personal here with me and find out a little bit more about Walter Flyakite. At one time I wanted to be a mailman. Yes, I wanted to be a person who delivered the mail to your door, just walking along with my shorts on every afternoon. In the summer it would be beautiful. In the winter it'd be a little chilly, but I could deal with that. And to prove this, when I was young, I once took an entire bowl of alphabet soup and poured it in my pants pocket. Yes, I did. And my mother said, Walter, she called me Wally. She said, Wally, why are you pouring an entire bowl of alphabet soup in your pants pocket? And I said, Mommy, when I grow up, I want to be a letter carrier. A letter carrier. We found out today what Ernie from Sesame Street, we found out today what Ernie said to his rubber ducky, and he didn't know whether or not they should take a bath or if they should skip the bath, if they should take a bath or skip the bath. And Ernie said to his rubber ducky, he said, quote, tubby or not tubby? That is the question. Tubby or not tubby? That is the question. I wonder if it's too late to go to letter carrier school. Anyway, that's it for me, Walter Flyakite. Turning things over now to our intrepid weatherologist. He is Horatio Visine.
Yes, marvelous. And I have a knock-knock joke for you, Walter, if you'd like to hear it.
Yes, I would.
You would?
I would.
All right. Mm-hmm. It goes like this. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Diesel.
Diesel who?
Diesel make you laugh. Well, maybe not. All right. That's it for me. I'm Horatio Visine. Back to you, Walter.
Needs a little, just a little tweaking there. That could be a very, very funny story. All right. What do you call a toe that is in disguise? A toe. Yes, like on your foot. Yes. What do you call a toe that is in a disguise? You call it an incognito.
Oh, rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Bo-bo-bo-dee-o, rubber ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true. Oh, every day when I make my way to the tubby, I find a little fella who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rub-a-dub-dubby, rubber ducky, you're so fine, and I'm lucky that you're mine. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Hey, rubber ducky, would you like me to scrub your back with my nifty little scrub brush? You would? Okay, how's this? Hey, you want me to scrub behind your ears? Oh, I see. You don't have any ears, do you? Well, how about your tummy? Scrub his little ducky tummy. Ooh, he's ticklish. Ooh. Oh, every day when I make my way through the tubby, I find a little fella who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rub-a-dub-dubby, rubber ducky, you're so fine, and I'm lucky that you're mine. Rubber ducky, I'm like a whole pond of. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
Listen up, everybody. We're going to hear from a dude who is truly cool and very fresh. But he's got a little problem that he wants to lay on us. Come on in, Ernie.
Excuse me, Mr. Hoots, I hate to bug a busy bird, but I want to learn the sax, and I need a helpful word. I always get a silly squeak when I play the blues.
Ernie, keep you cool, I'll teach you how to blow the sax. I think I dig your problem, it's rubber and it quacks. You'll never find the skill you seek till you pay your dues. You gotta put down the ducky, put down the ducky, put down the ducky, yeah, you gotta leave the duck alone. You gotta put down the ducky, put down the ducky, put down the ducky if you want to play the saxophone. You didn't hear a word I said. You gotta get it through your head. Don't be a stubborn cluck. Ernie, lay aside the duck. I learned a thing or two from years of playing in a band. It's hard to play a saxophone with something in your hand. To be a fine musician, you're gonna have to face the facts. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky. Gotta leave the duck alone. You gotta put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky if you want to play the saxophone. You gotta put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky, yeah, you gotta leave the duck alone. Ooh.
Well, put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down that ducky. Put down the ducky if you want to play the saxophone. You gotta put down the ducky. Don't have to put it on a train. Don't have to wash it down the drain. Don't have to lock it in a drawer. Don't have to shove it out the door. Don't have to stuff it in your pocket or send it flying in a rocket. Don't have to get it out of town. Ernie, put the quacker down.
Suelta el patico.
Put down that ducky.
Put down the ducky, yes, you've got to leave the duck alone.
You gotta put down the ducky.
Suelta el patico.
You gotta put down the ducky if you wanna play the saxophone.
Come on, put down that ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky. Ducky.
Put down the ducky. You gotta leave the duck alone. You gotta put down the ducky. Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky if you want to play the saxophone.
Oh, gee, Hoots, you know, I really love my ducky. I can't bear to part with him.
Well, you don't have to lose your duck. You can pick it up when you're finished.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You gotta put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put it down. Put down the ducky. Yeah, you gotta leave the duck alone. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down that ducky. Down. Put down the ducky if you wanna play the saxophone. One more time. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put it down. Put down the ducky. Yeah, you gotta leave the duck alone. Ba-doodle-dee-doo-doo-doo. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. I said, put it down. Put down the ducky if you wanna play the saxophone.